I honestly thought that these days people are just looking for some clues of how to adjust, how to adopt themselves with COVID-19. You know, this comment of I'm bored as fuck, I see that all the time. Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. For those who don't know, Jane is one of Vancouver's top 10 or 5%, I think by now, or even like better than that, Medallion Club. And I know you've been killing it in real estate. I know you're such an active, inspiring, and leading realtor in Vancouver's market. So Jane, tell me a little bit about like your new lifestyle. Like how is this impacting your business, your lifestyle, and what are you doing these days?
Yeah, I think that really started with coming up with a new schedule. Still go to my local gym, but do their live videos at 7:15. You know what? With all goals that you set, it's always important to have them, but always have flexibility built into them. You know, some of the goals was connecting more and building a community. So with COVID, it was a lot easier now to be intentional with the time. Great thing is that, you know, the deals are still coming. You know, like the great thing is during this market for real estate agents like myself, only buyers that are motivated and sellers that are motivated are coming out. So, you know, it kind of filters a lot of the time that used to be, you know, for people who are less serious. Now the people who are coming out, they need to buy, they need a place to live.
Absolutely. Are you currently reading a book, learning a new skills?
I've been reading Harvell Hendrix. He wrote a book about getting the love you want, you know, just delving deeper into your childhood and, you know, all your unconscious desires and bringing it to the forefront and then building conscious relationships with people, with yourself.
How do you think COVID-19 is going to impact the real estate market in the next few months? Especially I get this question a lot about like prices, like are we going to see a crash in prices in real estate, or should we buy right now? Should we just wait? Is it a good time to sell? Just your general opinion about the market.
Just before COVID happened, there were a lot of government policies and taxes that cooled the market. And so as a result, the market was on a slowdown for 15 months. And then the last 6 months, prior to COVID, the market was just starting to show signs of market recovery, and prices started to pick up the last 2.5 months before COVID happened. And then now COVID happened, and then prices continue to go down when the curve was continuing to go up. Now that the curve has flattened, sellers are less anxious and less motivated to discount their price. However, there is still a window of opportunity to negotiate on the price. So I think right now it is a really good time to buy, just given the data, just given what has happened in the market. There is also signs for markets like China that showed a quick V-shaped recovery.
So the advice, like the regular market, is if you're buying, this is considered a good time to buy because you have a little bit more negotiating power and there's also less competition, right? I remember like I did, I think 11 or 12 transactions in February only, and all of them were in multiple offers. Nobody knows what's going to happen in a few months, but if you can get a good deal today, you're not going to sell it in a couple of months. This is not stocks, you know? This is like a home that you want to live in for a few years.
Yes. Yeah, it really just comes down to what are your long-term plans.
Absolutely. Absolutely.